Okay, hey guys, I am back. I know you guys were wondering if I was going to put up another video or not, and voila, here I am. So, I wanted to get more into detail about spirituality and religion, and I want to talk from the perspective of comparing them both. So, we all know that religion is a set of organized beliefs and practices that are pretty much collectively shared by a group of people or a community. If you grew up in any church or religion where people came together as a group and prayed, then yeah, that's pretty much what religion is. Spirituality and religion are usually used interchangeably, but for this channel, we're going to be a bit more specific about the two and use them in their defined text, meaning that we're going to say religion is for those who practice in communities and spirituality is more of a solo thing. So because that's ultimately what it is. Spirituality is an individual practice and it has something and more specific to do with inner peace and purpose. So we're going to look at those two terminologies from those perspectives. So with that, we're going to talk, and that's kind of why I did the initial video saying that your path is yours, because ultimately, whether you choose to belong, because we all have free will. A lot of people say, "Oh, you don't have free will." You should do. Um, you have a choice. Now, whether you make a good choice or a bad choice, you still have a choice in the matter of the day-to-day affairs of your life. So, yeah, you have a choice and you do have free will. Nobody comes in and tells you what time to get up unless you have to go to a job that requires you to be there at a certain time. Other than that, nobody tells you what to do, when to do, and how to do it. So, yeah, we all have free will. And in that and under that notion, with free will, we want to keep in mind that although I am saying your path is yours, you kind of want to be mindful as to how you approach spirituality and religion if you're considering even having that a part of your life. I know most people on this journey may find themselves questioning even being in any type of, I guess, seeking path, whether it's religious or spiritual. Now, when it comes to both spirituality and religion, what I can say is that it is proven that having some type of spiritual or religious practice can be healthy for you in the long run, regardless of which path you choose, because all paths, in my opinion, lead pretty much to the same center of, with regards to self-improvement, betterment, better relationship with the one, the source, the most high God, however you want to label it. And so looking at it from that perspective kind of gives you a different look on how you want to approach it in your life and in your day-to-day activities. Also with the literature you decide to read. Also taking consideration when you guys are out here reading different books. I know I gave you guys I know I gave you guys suggested people to follow and literature to read. I'm not sure. I have to go back and recheck and see if I actually did give y'all book recommendations. But if I did, then always make sure that it is aligned with what it is that you're seeking. So meditate before you read, pray, or go look for different types of material, and consider the source. Always consider the source. I think that anyone who is seeking anything, especially with regards to spirituality, you should always be mindful of the um, the true nature of the material that you're actually reading, and taking in consideration the mindset of the person at the time that they wrote a particular piece, be it a book for entertainment or a course for study or a video for learning. I choose to share because I've done so much studying and reading, and I got ordained about a few years ago. I've been an ordained minister for a while. So, but coming into spirituality for me was pretty much a, contrary to what a lot of people may think, a daunting task, because I was wrestling between what's right, um, what's the right path, and not meaning am I looking to go down the wrong path or anything like that, but more so looking into just learning to question things and not feel guilty about it. And it was a hard road to go down, because you feel so convicted. Well, I felt convicted rather in doing so, and then it just became easy over time not to feel that way, and not to feel as if I'm doing something wrong, or to question something. And it felt relief. I felt relief, and I felt freed, and I felt more free than anything else. And and it was a freedom of just knowing, being in the know of just a different perspective, you know. And sometimes that's all a lot of people want, just a different perspective on things. So like I said, I don't really want this channel to be about trying to convert anybody, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to convert anybody. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. I tell people, you know, your path is yours. What road you choose to lead and go down, that's on you. You know, at the end of the day, I think that we're all responsible for our actions, even as adults. And we should be mindful of whatever decisions that we decide to dabble in. Back to religion and spirituality. Let me digress. So, because I can go on and on and on about my own experiences of battling between being religious or spiritual, and I just found spirituality a lot more freeing in my experience. So I was listening to another channel that compared the difference between spirituality and religion, and that was kind of why I started my channel with that. I wanted you guys to differentiate between what spirituality is to you, what religion may be for you, and what it may be for your journey. And so as we go on this journey, you learn different things from me. I know for me, when I was introduced to a lot of material, I got it, and I was given the freedom to decide, you know, was it good for me? Was it something that was going to benefit me? Was it something that I could take with me on my journey of self realization, elevation, however you want to see it? And what I found, that a lot of people can be religious and not spiritual. And a lot of people can be spiritual and not be associated with any religion at all. So with me, I gravitated towards, the more I studied, the more I learned. I still enjoy learning and visiting with friends in their religions, but I just truly enjoy spirituality a whole lot more. So if you guys have made it this far after watching the first few videos that I put up, and I'll leave the links to those in the description box below, then you're well on your way to enjoying a journey that is gonna be so freeing. And that's just to say the least. But you're going to meet so many people that's going to teach you so many things from so many different perspectives. And a lot of people say a wandering spirit, meaning an individual, isn't always good. But I think it depends upon the person. In my opinion, I think the more that you learn and grow, regardless of where you're getting that information from, it'll eventually contribute, you know, more towards you having a better understanding of life, even your life purpose. And that's been my experience. I had to do a lot of soul searching several times in my life for various reasons. And I didn't find myself leaning on anything except spirituality. And that was time alone, meditate and finding some inner peace. And that was just one aspect of it. Spirituality and religion can be used for whatever purpose you want, whether it's to fellowship with others, or again, like I said, to practice on your own. And I say find a balance between the two. It's okay to be alone sometime, but it's also a good thing to, when you're comfortable, go out and be with other people, unless you're having or you're going through something and you have to retreat. There is nothing wrong with retreating. People think there's a big thing or a big issue with retreating. There's nothing wrong with retreating sometimes. Retreating to balance yourself back out, to gain some confidence, or to gain a new perspective on life, or just anything in general. It's always healthy to do, and don't ever, discount it. I found that to be very helpful as well on my journey. So spirituality is one of those things where I just start to take and took real personal, and I don't play around with my spirituality, because for me it's something serious, and it's who I am every single day of my life. So I really wanted that, again, to be like the foundation of my videos. So when I start making videos, you guys can, utilize whatever perspective you're looking from to grasp a better understanding according to what it is that spirit may be talking to you for, and asking you to either reveal to you, show you, present to you, because regardless of how anybody wants to, issue it to you, or have you look at it, spirit is always moving, spirit is always speaking. Spirit could be the Most High, spirit could be ancestors, spirit could even be an angel, again, an ancestor coming to show you a way, open up a pathway to you, and show you different perspectives of things. And I so hardly believe that you gain a real healthy balance in that aspect of understanding who you are and what you're here to do through spirituality. Religion gives you a comfort that is a little bit crippled, but it's needed by most people, because it gives you a a guide, I guess you want to say, a guide. And spirituality is all you. The spirit's coming to talk to you, coming to visit you, coming to present whatever it has to present to you. And then from there, you just, you soar with it. So, spirit wanted me to say that for some reason. And I just kind of wanted to be obedient and divulge that. Are there dangers in spirituality versus religion? As dangerous things in everything. I've studied a lot for a while. I've been around a lot of people, and yeah, I see dangers in everything. So you got to kind of be mature about it, read, study, meditate, and just have a genuine, pure heart at the things that you seek. So, like I said, I wanted to do this video to check in with you guys, to make sure you guys are doing well, to let you guys know that I am still here. I have more videos for you. I'm winding now, just doing a class and knocking out some emails, accepting some proposals for my other channels, which I'll leave link below. A lot of people emailed me about that, so I'll make sure I leave that in the description box below. And the next video will get more into vlogs, and I have a giveaway coming here soon on my channel, and I'll also be giving you guys a new series. I told everybody I was changing the name of the channel. I have came up with the name. It's just a matter of me actually sitting down and redoing the banner and everything else. But all in all, everything is going well. I hope that you guys are safe and feeling good and taking care of your families and yourselves. And just keeping a positive mind and energy. Meditate as much as you can. And I can't wait to see you guys in the very next video. I hope that this little brief chit chat with you guys before I wind down, go take me a warm hot shower, and hit the sack and get ready to write up some more video material for you guys in the next few videos. So until then, I want you guys to leave any comments that you would have for me below, video suggestions, and I'll take a look at them and see which ones I'll go ahead and entertain. If you guys have questions, my email will also be in the description box for you to send an email. So hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye.